Yo, what's up guys, it's NLW back again with another video. Today, a very special video indeed, because I am revealing for the first time the brand new NLW arena in all of its glory. I'll show you around, show you what I've done with it. It's only going to be a short video, I'm not going to go too in depth with it and I won't take up too much of your time, but I just wanted to give you a sneak preview of the stage ahead of Saturday's NLW 100. Of course, it's going to be a two-parter, so part one will be this Saturday and the Saturday after will be part two, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. I'm hoping you do at least. I've put a lot of work and effort into building up this show, so yeah, without further ado, let's just start off with, we'll start off from this side and save the best for last. So we'll start with the crowd, and this is again a Wrestlistic printout. I showed a bit of the arena for the Raw and SmackDown arena tour that I did like last week, but now I'm just showing you that I'm using this blue crowd for the NLW, just to give it that blue tint and make it a little bit more unique compared to the standard pay-per-views and stuff like that, which will continue to utilise the normal set. As you can see, it's just pasted on top of the other one I've got going. And now I've also kind of added more to the crowd, as I showed you before, and have these, you know, two little announcer guys just here. And the ring is updated too, so I've replaced the ring ropes, or at least I've tightened them and you know, cleaned that up a little bit. And on the back here, where it did have scribbled out, I've just put tape over it. That might change as I go along. But I've also got the AEW ring, so here I've used the AEW ring as opposed to the very old Elimination Chamber ring. I've had that ring for a number of years, but I thought it would have be a little bit better if I had something that was more customizable. So you can see I've made these little ring skirts for the ring, and they stick on this AEW ring a lot easier. And there's also more space to work with in the ring and on the aprons, which is perfect for animations, and it just looks a little bit cleaner overall. And you know, returning here, we've got the you know, the black mats, which is just card, and instead of having it just go up to the edge of the table, I've got it going slightly more this way, just because when you take photos, if the wrestler's like right on the edge of the table, then you can generally see the under flooring and stuff like that. And I've just kept my wrestling figures under here, but I'll show you that maybe in another video. And yeah, back here as well, I've added like crowd signs and stuff, so just a bunch of the, you know, the Sammy Guevara ones that he's got, some of the Stephanie McMahon signs, and also some of the flags that come with the figures. So I've got the Brian Kendrick flag there. I've also got, you know, a couple of shirts that I've lifted up and pretended that they're signs, and these flags that came with the UFC figures. So you've got all the, you know, the Brazilian flag, the Irish flag, and what have you. And again, like coming around to ringside, you can see the other addition I've made. It's the return of the elevated ramp. So I've had this elevated ramp since the beginning of NLW. That was like one of the first arenas I had, was this setup with the rampway. So this is kind of an homage to that early years of NLW kind of thing. And what I've done with this is I've updated it, so, oh, you might get a face reveal because it's shiny black cards. So there you see, this is what I'm working with here. It's the old ring, or what should I say, the old rampway that I used to use, except this time I've added the black mirror card onto it. Again, this is what I showed you in a little bit in the Raw and SmackDown video, but here you can see where I've just kind of cut it off and where it slots in. So, you know, we just put that there for now. That'll be okay. And I also should mention as well, I've got this big TITANTRON printout that I put up here, so sometimes you might get video playing on this screen or this other screen, which I'll get to in a moment, but this is just more like a, you know, a flag or a banner that I can hang in the arena, and you can see when I'm kind of looking up like this how cool it looks. So I think it makes the arena look a little bit more unique compared to the old ones, and you know, I just like this little bit of an addition to make it look a little bit less generic than just the crowd. You know, sometimes you'll look up and you'll see the big NLW banner going up to the you know, the sign up above. Kind of makes it feel like a big time arena and a bigger arena. And moving on as well, just another rampway, so again, just a cardboard box which I've covered in that mirror card just to make it shinier and a little bit more sleeker as well. So here you can see as well, just the barricades on the back wall there. And we'll move on to the flooring as well. So instead of having just like equipment boxes and stuff, I thought it would be cool to utilise you know, LED lights and stuff to make it look like there were like LEDs there on the floor. So you know how WWE has their stage lights on the side, where I thought it would be cool to have it, you know, just at the side of the stage, so when they fall down, it makes it a little bit more colourful. So these are realistic printouts from the AEW stage, and I think they look really cool down here, especially when you look into that little pocket. Just makes it look a little bit more, you know, a bit cooler, maybe a bit of carpet or something, you know, something like that. And the main event, let's say, the big old TV. So yeah, this is an investment. I showed you with the Raw and SmackDowns, but this is the NLW logo and the stage design that I'll have. So they'll be coming out through this curtain and then making their way down to the ring like that. And on the sides of the TVs, I've just done these little printouts of the blue lights. And rather than print blue lights from here, I thought that the SmackDown lighting looked pretty cool on SmackDown, you know, that whole yellow and blue aesthetic that they got going on. So I thought it would work well in this scenario where you've got the yellow and the purple and blue. I think it all really comes together, and again, like the lights coming up here, and I think as a package it works quite well. It's very simple, but I do think it's effective. You know, I did enjoy using the SmackDown pop-up stage, but I think this is a little bit more modern and a little bit cooler. You know, again, sorry if the camera's shaking quite a bit, I'm just trying to show you guys all that's going on here. But yeah, like another cool thing about this TV is the variety of entrances that you can use. So basically you can go on here and let's see, if we go to the playlist, and I don't want to spoil anything in case there's a wrestler that's not debuted yet. One second, so we'll go on to the menu and we'll kind of exit here. So we'll go on to Minitrons. I don't think there's any no, there's no spoilers on this one. So you can see what I've got here. You've got a little USB stick, and I've just got like Minitrons that I've made. So we'll click on Death Triangle, for example, and this is just stock footage of, you know, a skull, kind of flaming skull. So this will be like the Death Triangle's Minitron, and if we'll go to like the next one, skip it a bit, again, like the Young Bucks, this is one I've made. So when the Young Bucks come out, you'll kind of have them like filmed up the ramp here, and they'll come out of the entranceway here with their TITANTRON blasted on, and you'll just turn that off and put it back to the regular NLW if you wanted. And you know, another one for example could be, if we play it, again you've got to kind of leave it to load a little bit because it does take a while. Yeah, Keith Lee, like stuff like that. Yeah, so I think it makes the arena look a lot cooler, and if we get maybe Keith Lee, if I can just kind of get it for an example here. So I've just picked him up from under the table. And yeah, like, I think it makes the arena feel a lot more big time. I know I've said that, but like, just, it gives it an element of realism as well that I think NLW maybe lacks a little bit. I want it to make it feel a lot more high budget and high production value, because, you know, I watch a lot of creators and they've got a lot of really cool stage assets and stuff, and I just want to feel like I'm kind of, not emulating it, but really kind of step up my game so I can at least match it, you know? So this is kind of an effort to do that, and you know, I want to say big thank you to Wrestleistic as well. You know, it's helped me a lot, and their you know, their kind of arena setups as well have motivated me quite a bit. You know, along with others. So yeah, I just think this is something cool that I wanted to show you guys. A preview of NLW 100. It starts this Saturday, and it's a two-parter, so part 1 will be this Saturday and part 2 the Saturday after. If you did enjoy this video, I'd appreciate you dropping a like and comment down below what you think of the stage, and as always, remember to subscribe to this channel, this second channel, NLW Figs, for bonus content and more. That's it from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all for NLW 100.